don't look after the Bastion. Well, it's better that I recruit the fighters for the Sixth Power and not anyone else.
These are troubled. People are losing. First, I'll show you the habitat. It's where all the acolytes sleep. You can get some shut-eye there too if you like. I expect your time.
Where? I think you've confused.
I trained so many recruits. Finding a sing. To be honest, look, anyone who works for me gets food, shelter, and fair pay for a day's work. Think it over. My door. Take this. Use it to pay.
Army swill? No thank you.
Perfect. More for our own people. Any up?
So, I think I've talked to some of I think I've talked to some of Magalan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
No. The only one left is... Well, you'll have...
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Just pick whichever bed looks good to you. There's more than enough to go around.
You...
Huh. I'll go back to... Goodbye.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment. The outlaws have settled in the garbage-filled crater of the comet. There still aren't many of them, but things won't stay that way for long. The Duke of Ateris could be
Better keep an eye on him then. Yes, we have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to... I'm impressed, Jax.
That's the reason you...
Indeed. Just as well.
I've still got a long way to go. So many difficult situations and demanding people. They all seem to want to determine my fate. And my family's. But I've got decent weapons again, and I'm ready to face the next obstacle. The Sixth Power is now in action, and soon we'll be a serious contender in the battle for Magalan. And I'm part of it, whether I want to be or not. Not much is certain yet. The coming days will reveal more about my special role in the war against the invaders. Meanwhile, the Skyans will be expanding the regions covered in their alien flora. Before long, we'll be in a world we don't recognize, full of creatures that'll change or destroy us. My infection. The Dark ELEX is starting to take over. I'm already feeling the first effects of the disease. I need to get some healing soon, or I won't get the chance to fight my first real battles.
We need to talk about that infection of yours. I've made some startling discoveries about the Dark ELEX. And I'm certain now that, left untreated, the infection will eventually transform you into a Skyanid creature.
So all I can do is sit back and wait until it happens. You haven't come up with anything else?
Well, we could pump you full of painkillers, but I don't think that's a good idea. One moment of inattention and the infection could overwhelm you. Better not take that risk.
Great.
I've developed a method of extracting specific DNA fragments from infected subjects. So I'm going to need as many different subjects as possible to continue with my research. That's where we should concentrate our efforts next.
What about me? I'm infected. Will my DNA fragments help?
I need samples from subjects that have already mutated. But they can't be from just any Skyanid. I'm going to need exceptionally thermoactive specimens. You'll have to hunt them down and use the method I've devised to extract those DNA fragments from them.
Any activity on the Skyan invasion front?
Things are still relatively quiet. They must be preparing for a major assault. But I'm more concerned about the Morcons at the moment.
Fuck, I'd almost forgotten about them.
They're especially Patriarch Victor. You should speak to him. Nothing would be worse than him attacking us when we least expect it.
So what else?
It seems the clerics have lost control of some of their own troops. Their headquarters are about to be attacked by a group of malfunctioning robots. You should stop them before they reduce the cleric castle to a pile of rubble. You should talk to Thialg about... There's still a long...
DNA fragments from thermoactives.
Yeah, but it's really rather simple. How actively and stably this... It will Come back when you've collected your first DNA fragments. The sooner I can work on them, the faster my research will yield results.
That's the way to handle that.
I wonder if Kaya has calmed down yet.
Jax, listen. Damn it! Not now. We need you. Bad news. A horde of Skynid scouts are we have to take care of them. Shit! Creature's in for it now!
Come on, here we go! I'm
Commander, report. Sensor activity suggests Companion Fox has been captured by Fort Berserkers.
What? How could that happen?
Fox separated from Troop. Fox was alone.
Well, that... He couldn't even carry out his plan.
Recommendation. Immediate full-spectrum scan of Fort.
Yeah, little guy. I'm worried about him too. Hope we make it in time.
Acknowledged.
That beast wants trouble! Beast wants trouble! That beast wants trouble!
That creature's in for it now!
Is that all? I've been looking at this shit. Is that all you do all day? Or there's something
You feel like you need...
twisting your... Well, something that'll... Just so you know.
You could help...
Hey, listen. Maybe.
You...
Yeah, I do. The Duke sent me...
But you...
That don't mean I... If I'm stuck out here looking at the...
Yeah. I'll take...
So you know those traveling merchants? There's one guy in particular. I know for a fact that he'll be there again soon, selling food. And I just do.
Okay. So there's a... What's up?
The ELEX II, he's...
Let me get this straight. Your plan...
Let's...
Sounds more like debt. So I'm guessing this traitor has a debt with the Duke. And it... You should have just told me instead of feeding these...